What's going on, Libra? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, guys, so let's jump right into this. This is going to be your March mid-month, and this will be from the dates March 15th to the 31st. All right. Now, guys, this will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Okay. Keep in mind the energy that I pick up on could be transferable. It could be your energy I'm picking up on or the energy of somebody around you. What is going on for the sign of Libra? All right, guys. All right, so we have the Three of Swords that came out. We'll see why that bad boy is jumping out. We have the Five of Swords. And we have the Hierophant in the verse. So there may have been something here that happened, guys, that maybe somebody saw it as immoral. Maybe there was a fallout in a marriage. Something that may have been like against your religion or against like a widespread view you or those around you may have had. But yeah, someone's feeling conflicted by some sort of fallout here. Okay. Now, something doesn't work to plan. Okay. But there still is balance. And there's a path that you guys take that you're very passionate about. And you're able to do this without too much struggle. But someone's dealing with the fallout of something, whether it be leaving a job, leaving a friend behind, cutting out a family member, leaving a lover. Okay. But it's because something really takes off for you. For some of you specifically, I do feel the need to say that there may be travel plans that are canceled or something that doesn't happen because of someone's inability to travel or something that gets in the way of travel. Why is this Three of Swords here? We have the Six of Swords. Yeah, someone's moving away from something that's difficult for them. But the reason that this is happening is because they're secretly going towards something that really brings them a lot of joy in a sense. I feel as though someone's hurt that they have to release some sort of aspect of their lives. For some, I don't see this necessarily being a lover. Maybe it's leaving family behind. This could be something like going to a new school or taking a job overseas and feeling bad that you have to leave family, seeing people's disappointment to see you leave. Okay. But something unexpected comes into your life and it's just like, okay, I need to move past where I am right now because this new thing could be incredible, even if it's difficult, to leave everyone behind or to leave something behind. This is going to be so good. Okay. So for some of you, what you feel is good could seem a bit unconventional. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe it goes against like your family's morals in some way, shape, or form. Let's pull three more cards here. Two of Swords reversed. Two of Pentacles reversed. Making a decision that brings balance. So what brings you balance? Let's see. Let's get one more. And you have the Ace of Swords. You guys are going towards a direction that gives you balance. But again, it shows you might have to lose people that are close to you or someone that is close to you in order to do this. Okay, because it's like you're taking off, but maybe you can't take someone with you. And maybe that's why someone is upset because this is something that you guys may have to do alone. So I feel as though you guys have a next chapter that you're going towards, but not everyone can go with you. And I don't feel that it's going to be something that is forever, something that's permanent. It might just be temporary where it's just like, let me succeed at this and then I'll come back and, I'll come back. All right, guys, so I'm going to use another deck for another spread. This is Mystic Monday Tarot. The first one I used was the Wild Unknown Tarot. All right, Libra, so what's going on? All right, King of Swords reversed. All right, why is that coming out for you guys? We have the Nine of Swords, Strength card, and Ten of Cups in the reverse. This is very interesting, Libra, because there is something that you're putting in the past, and it's like you don't even want to do it in a dramatic way. You don't want to be malicious about it at all. But it's just like, you know that with this next chapter that you're going on, it is too much for the past. It is thinking more openly than what the past may be. I feel as though you guys are going to the next level of something, and there was people, and I don't want to, put down anybody from your past at all, but someone maybe was too small-minded for what you want to do, or they just didn't have the capacity to grasp the big picture of what you're doing. Okay, so you just knew with this energy, you weren't going to be able to move forward in the way that you needed to. So it's like, no hard feelings, but there's no way you can help me on this next path because you can't even grasp it yourself. Okay, so I feel that you guys are fiercely protecting something. And it's like you might look like a jerk to some people because of how strongly you might cut some out, or it's like you're just so adamant that no one's going to change your mind, and you're very strong in what you're doing. But you're just worried about those who may be unhappy with the way you're going about this, or unhappy that you're just going about this in general. Okay? So I feel that with whatever you guys are stressing, it's really just mental. I feel like you're overthinking something. You're strong towards something you want to go towards, but it's like something is making you reserved. Nine of Cups reversed. Hermit reversed. We have Page of Pentacles reversed. Six of Wands and King of Pentacles. What you're going towards is going to bring success, is going to bring wealth. For some of you, this could have to do with the Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn specifically. But guys, that's what it is. You're no longer trying to explain yourself to someone or just anyone that doesn't understand. This is someone who has tried and tried to say, okay, but I'm doing this because of this, I'm doing it because of that. But it's just like, you have to get to a certain point where it's just like you realize that you lose if you keep arguing with the person, because you're exerting so much energy for someone that doesn't have the mind for it. It's like someone may be ignorant towards what you want to do. So I just feel like you guys are not explaining yourselves anymore. You're just going for it. And you might look very selfish for going towards something because people around you may not understand. And there's this sense of, fuck, I'm unhappy that you don't understand. I wish you understood, but you don't. So that's why I look like an asshole. But I tried explaining it to you. You just don't understand. So I'm sorry. I'm going to be successful. I'll show you after why it worked and why I knew it was going to work and why I was frustrated and upset that you didn't understand. But let me get to this first, and then I'll come back and explain it, because you're holding off my success if I stay around and explain. So I really feel that that's what it is. So you guys are just in a place where you might look like jerks. People might look at you for doing something in a reckless way. But you're just like, whatever, I'm going to do it. And you're avoiding fights and arguments at this point. You just don't want to entertain it because you're sure of what you want to do. But maybe someone around you is like upset about this. So it's like you want to succeed first and then come back. And it's like, okay, I told you it was going to work. And this is why. It's like I just didn't want to waste so much time explaining it to you because I knew I had it down. That's what I feel strongly. Okay. All right, guys. All right, so let's get some cards of guidance and advice for you. Death card reversed. Let's get two more cards here. Hanged Man. You guys aren't forcing anything anymore. You know there's things from the past that's going to be hard to release, but it's like, look, I'm really, really onto something, and I still love you. I'm still here. That's not going to change, but I got to release the burden of your ignorance right now. I really, really do. I got to keep it moving. So that's what it is. You guys are just amicably putting something in the past because of a new beginning that you want. Okay, and you know that you can't have both things simultaneously because the path, again, I just feel like it doesn't have the mental capacity to understand what you're about to do, and not everybody in this world does. If that was the case, there wouldn't be a 3%. There's just simply people in the world that are smarter than others, guys. I can't, I can't stress that enough. So you might be held back by someone may want to hold you back, guys, but don't let it happen because they can't see your vision, and you're gonna be very successful with your vision. You have the 4 of coins, so you're just being reserved towards whatever it is that you still love and have care for, but it's like I can't tell you everything right now because again, you just don't get it. We have the 8 of Cups, so that's why I'm walking away. And again, for a lot of you, I feel like it's temporary because I don't feel any sort of maliciousness here. Just you putting things on the back burner until you do what you need to. Okay, and you have the 6 of Wands. You guys are going to be extremely successful. Okay, extremely successful. You just have to keep going with what it is that you want to do. All right. For some of you, maybe this is a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio that's involved in this, but you're so emotionally in tune to what you're about to do. There's just going to be certain people and things you have to drop. But guys, what you're doing is going to be long term, and it's going to provide long term stability. If this is something financial, then this could provide generational wealth. So, Libra, this is a time more than ever to realize that your mind works in a different way than everybody. And all of our minds work differently. But right now, you're onto something huge, and it's not meant for everyone to understand. And you're going to be so successful because there's only a few people in this world that understand, you being one of them. So that's the upper hand that you have. I understand a concept that is foreign to others, and I'm going to excel in this because nobody else gets it. It's kind of like you're the person who's creating the internet and you're telling somebody the concept and they're like, that's the dumbest shit I ever heard. And you're just like, okay, wait and watch. So that's really what's happening. You're creating the internet in a sense, but someone is just like, no, let's just throw rocks and stones across the street and we'll have fun for the rest of our lives that way. Keep moving forward. This is huge. All right. So guys, this is amazing. I can't wait to see your next reading. Now, if you guys need a personal reading, everything is in the description below. There's multiple ways to get it, so just read through, do what's easiest for you. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, High Vibrations 44, and then I'm on Twitter as well, Bruja Shit. I love y'all. Good luck.